So there's really three pieces of advice that I'd give to a student or a young professional that's interested in business ownership and optometry. And the first is understand the tax brackets and how they work. And a great source for something like this is a website called tax-brackets.org. And what you'll find there is the breakdown of income-based taxes that somebody is responsible for, and it just gives you a good idea of how the system actually works. It only factors in federal taxes, and you'd have to still add local, state, and Social Security taxes on top of that. But again, it gives you a good functional knowledge on how something like that would work. The second piece of information that I'd give anybody in that situation is to make sure you have some mentor, either a small business owner or an optometrist who owns their own business that can be there as a resource for you. I was fortunate to join a group practice where the senior partner actually gave me a lot of the advice in tax structure and just understanding the system a little bit better. And the third piece of advice that I would give, again, any student or young practitioner that's interested in business ownership and owning their own practice, is to make sure that they have a good accountant. With a good accountant, you can always be referencing that person because there are tax consequences that are constantly changing, and they're just a great resource to have to make sure that you're up to speed on all the new laws and regulations and understand that or what you should be doing in certain circumstances. So again, making sure that you know how the tax brackets work. Again, great resource, tax-brackets.org. The second thing is make sure you have some mentor that you can always kind of run information by, or if you have questions about, just a trusted source that you can ask those types of questions in an open forum. And the third thing is make sure that you recruit or have a good accountant on hand so that when you do have those specific questions on new rules and regulations and how it actually affects you, it could affect you personally or the business, you have that resource.